Hey guys, it's Daniel. Welcome back.
The following is from Keith Richards' biography, Life. If you would like to see my interview with Rolling Stones recording engineer Tapani Tallow, where he talks about the making of It's Only Rock and Roll, stories about Mick Taylor, Keith Richards, Mick Jagger, and more, the link is available below. As per the Keith Richards quote, here it is. Quote, "It's strange, given the fact that we'd had to pull the plug on Brian Jones in the studio 3 years earlier, when he was lying in a coma beside his buzzing amp, to be reminded that he was still playing on tracks in early '69, the year of his death. Auto harp on You Got the Silver, percussion on Midnight Rambler. Where did that come from? A last flare from the shipwreck. By May we were playing in his replacement, Mick Taylor, at Olympic Studios, playing him on Honky Tonk Woman, on which his overdub is there for posterity. No surprise to us how good he was. He seemed just to step in naturally at the time. We had all heard Mick and we knew him because he played with John Mayall and the Blues Breakers. Everybody was looking at me because I was the other guitar player, but my position was I play with anybody. We could only find out by playing together, and we did the most brilliant stuff together. Some of the most brilliant stuff the Stones ever did. Everything was there in his playing, the melodic touch, a beautiful sustain, and a way of reading a song. He had a lovely sound, some very soulful stuff. He'd get where I was going even before I did. I was in awesome times listening to Mick Taylor, especially on that slide. Try it on Love in Vain. Sometimes just jamming, warming up with him, I'd go, whoa. I guess that's where the emotion came out. I loved the guy. I loved to work with him, but he was very shy and very distant. I'd get close to him when we were working out stuff and playing, and when he let his hair down, he was extremely funny. But I always found it very difficult to find any more than the Mick Taylor I'd met the first time. You can see it on the screen in Gimme Shelter. His face has no animation. He was fighting himself somewhere inside. There's not a lot you can do about that with guys like that. You can't bring them out. They've got to fight their own demons. You'd bring him out for an hour or two for an evening or a night, but the next day he was brooding again. Not a barrel of laughs, let's put it like that. Well, you give certain people their space. You realize some guys you can spend a day with them and basically you learn all you're ever going to know about them. Like Mick Jagger in exact reverse.